He thinks moving closer to the camera does something. It's a fake zoom. They're all deformed. They know that they're deformed. They're getting a reverse MK Ultra, I think. That's my final answer conclusion. The routed is scripted because horizontal is reading. Katie Halper, scared, deformed woman. They all are. Chrissy Mayer. I think they're all getting memos on. I think they're all well aware that everyone now knows they're deformed. So they double it down, gin it up. You see that violent up and down head nodding? Those are distractions, part of the manual. They do it at the same time. There's Taibbi. See that? You see that across shows. You see awkward, inexplicable angles. Look at that bright light behind Max Blumenthal. That's deliberate. I saw in another Katie Halper show some guy, some guest, every time he stood up or he could move a little bit, there'd be a really bright floodlight. Blumenthal is demented. I'm sensing, what is that, heroin? What is he? You can tell, like, Taibbi's an admitted junkie. I think he's in that. That head nod thing. Blumenthal is scripted. It's all 100% scripted, and there's no way for them to hide it. I didn't think it would be so easy to destroy the Jimmy Dore show. I mean, what else? How else can it be explained? These people persist, but it's over. We know it. Word of mouth gets around. All it takes is one idea, one moment, and it's final. It's over. Someone only has to hear my point once, and then it's over. Then that person can take a minute, 5 minutes, probably not too long. Hit that, slow it down, 25%, whatever. This might be at 40, going by memory. Do you see Blumenthal's eyes go horizontal? One doesn't even have to cherry pick. It's late at night after 1 a.m. Trying to pound this out right now. I don't like these people. I don't like what they're doing. I don't like anything about their roles in society. I think they're criminals. I think they're deformed. I think they're scripted. So they're 100% scripted, proven as such. They do like a blank. You see Max Blumenthal, the pig right there. He has autism. You see him blank. They blank. See Taibbi nodding his head down like from a manual. There's Blumenthal sliding. They slide. No one person is better than psychology. So think about it. I got a master's in social theory in Ireland. These people are spooks who are 100% scripted. They've never had an original idea of their own, or at least not since their freshman year in college. Okay, we're coming to the end of this. Yeah, I'll come back. I know it's late, but I'll come back. It's at 20%. I bumped it forward to maintain the format. So I'm seeing this for the second time. I think Blumenthal shows he's the best of the best, but at 20% speed, he can't hide it. And also, the day in, day out, 365 days a year, the nonstop duper's delight, reverse duper's delight for the troll busters who have figured out the shill racket scam, the government sponsored Five Eyes. They got too arrogant about it. They were all tied to the hips. It's the hip tiage theory. So by the end of this 5 minutes, Blumenthal falls apart. His blanks don't throw off anyone. One can zoom in on the eyes. Right there, the sliding. This is 20%. That's as, and then the blink downward. All right, this is perfect. What's that? 3 times he's done that typewriter thing? Is that a 4th time? So right there, that is exposed because he's been looking that way the whole time. So they don't present this as scripted. So basically, I cracked the code, whatever the analogy. He's still right there reading off of a teleprompter. They're going to let junkies go up there and wing it. I found the teleprompter on fault lines. Okay, a couple minutes to go. Getting a little bored. See, I hate to sound obnoxious, but it turns out I have autism, but I'm not like that guy right there is probably undiagnosed. I actually figured it out and I have it. I'll play more of the. I'll stop talking after a couple minutes, but I'm gonna throw on the recent song I put together, proving yet again that I have perfect. I think it's like 1 in 10,000 have perfect pitch. There's not much information on the internet for it. I would be at the forefront of understanding it for obvious reasons. That sounded bad. That sounded obnoxious. So why is Blumenthal, as an Aspie, it feels like Blumenthal's he's like staring me down. What the? It's like, calm down. It's not my fault you're deformed. How's it my, that was my Fat Albert voice coming out. Why is it my fault they're scripted? Taibbi, he knows. Taibbi's smart enough to know that the gig's up, that there's no more dupers delight. That's why they're mad at me. The whole Five Eyes, J-Trig, Edward Snowden documents thing has predicated on a steady dopamine hit for them for duper's delight. When you have an weaponized autism, cropping out eyes, metaphorically speaking, weaponized autism. Because I did mention they're always trying to arrest us. This has all been documented. So the internet's dead. Alright, we're coming to the end of this. Blumenthal busted. Just another loser. All these people, wow, they suck. So even though it's demented what's going on, at least we're not involved. They can go F themselves. Truly. On behalf of everyone, F them.
The sun has left the sky. Now you can close your eyes. Leave all the world behind until tomorrow. The dream is like a song. It leads you on and on. The piper plays his tune, so you must follow. So far beyond the sky, not knowing how or why, you realize the feeling is forever. And though another day may steal your dreams away, you and the song will always stay together. Dun, 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 dun,